Hi, it's Kim from Ocean Vayu Yoga. You see, I have Kala with me today, and we are in beautiful Bethany Beach. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get started, so find your comfortable seat. Sit however you will be the most comfortable. We'll just do a short meditation or checking in with our breath. You can take your palms and face them up if you would like. Close your eyes. And we'll just begin to focus on smooth, deep inhale with equal exhale. Breathing deeply to fill our lungs completely and slowly exhaling. Feel your chest rise and fall. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take the soles of our feet to touch. Bring our hands to our knees, lift our heart, lift our gaze, and exhale, round our spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, chin down to chest. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, rounding. And again, inhale. And exhale, round the spine, chin down to chest. Last one. Coming back up to a straight spine, we'll go ahead and place the right hand down on the mat. Left arm comes up and over your ear, keeping the shoulders over the hips, gazing up if you would like. Breathing deeply into your side ribs. And exhale, back down to center, other side. Right arm lifts, gazing up. And exhale, right back to center. Okay, so we'll go ahead and extend the right leg straight out on our mat and pull the left heel in just a tad closer towards your pelvis. Inhale and lift your arms high. Gazing up, exhale, fold right over your straight leg. Let your head relax. Smooth out your breath. And inhale, rise back up, lift your arms, and exhale, hands come down. We'll go ahead and change legs. Inhale, lift your arms, and exhale, and fold. Let your head relax. Good, last breath here. And begin to rise back up, lifting the arms and exhaling your hands back down. So we're going to go ahead and widen our seat here. So taking the knee and the leg out a little bit wider than we just were. Heel moves a little closer to the center of the pelvis. And the left arm runs down the straight leg and the right arm lifts up and over your ear. Breathing deeply. And then we'll lift the arms high and come right into a twist. Left hand comes to the knee, right hand comes back behind you. Keep your spine nice and long. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And we'll come right back to center. And we're going to walk our hands forward on our mat. Let your shoulders shrug forward. And and slowly rise back up. And then we'll go ahead and extend that right leg out to the side. So now we're in a straddle, both legs out. We're just going to breathe here. You're welcome to have your eyes open or closed. And just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then we'll go ahead and do the other side. So we're going to bring that left leg in close. Right arm runs down the straight leg, left arm over your ear. And inhale, rise back up, and exhale into your twist. Right hand comes to your knee, left hand back behind you. Relax your shoulders and gaze back towards your left shoulder. And we'll slowly come back to center to fold right down the middle, letting our head relax, our shoulders relax. And slowly make your way back up. We'll bring the legs in and we're going to come on to all fours. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, and we'll begin to do some cat-cows. So we inhale, gazing up, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, exhale, round your spine. And just continue to move through. Press all the way back to child's pose. Take a moment here, find your breath. And then inhale, rise up and bring your right foot with you. Use your blocks if you need to. We're going to push the hips forward and then begin to bring our hands up to the knee. Let your shoulders relax down, and we're just going to pulse here. So we're going to push the hips forward and rise back up. Push the hips and rise back up. You can move at your pace. And then we're going to stay in that hips pushed forward, and we're going to lift our arms up towards the sky. Lift our gaze. Good. And exhale, release your hands back down to the sand. Now we're going to bring our right arm to the inside of our foot, and then take your foot out just a space or two. Now this may be enough of a stretch for you. If you need more, you can come down onto your forearms or even onto your block. Continue to find your breath. And then we're going to inhale, rise back up if you were down on your forearms, and go ahead and lift that right arm high up to the sky. And exhale, release that hand down. And we'll just go ahead and swing that leg back behind us, sink back into child's pose. And then inhale and bring the left foot forward. Push the hips forward. When you're ready, you can begin to bring the hands up onto the knee, and we'll do our pulses on this side. So we push the hips forward and we rise back up. Good, and then we'll keep the hips pushed forward, lifting the arms high up, lifting the gaze. And exhale, return the hands back down. Bring the left hand to the inside of the foot, move the foot out of space, either staying here, or if you have more space to give, you can come down onto your forearms or your block. Try not to hold any tension in your neck. And now on this side, I forgot to lift the left arm. Maybe it has something to do with the 3-year-old running around, but no excuses, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to pause the video, and you're going to go ahead and lift your left arm high up to the sky, gazing upward for 5 deep breaths. And exhale, return that hand back down, and we'll go ahead and take that leg back behind us. Sink back into child's pose. Take a breath. Exhale. And then we'll rise back up. We're going to curl the toes under and lift the hips up for downward facing dog. And then we're going to begin to walk the feet forward, or the hands back to the feet, to come into forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and let your head relax. And then round the spine, bend the knees, and begin to make your way all the way up to stand. Arms connect or palms connect overhead. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Okay, so we're going to step our feet hip width distance apart or a little wider. Reach our arms high up to the sky. Exhale and come down. And we're going to bring our hands down to the mat and round our spine all the way back up. So these are like little mini squats. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend into the knees. Hands come down. We flip the head, we lift the hips, and we rise all the way back up. Palms connect overhead. Exhale. Bend the knees deep. Hands come down. Flip and rise all the way back up. And exhale, hands come down to your heart. Deep, full breath. And exhale, return your hands by your sides. Come to the top of your mat if you're not there already. Bend into your knees and step your right leg back. This is Warrior One pose. Square your shoulders, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Press down through your feet and up through your fingers. And exhale, hands come back down to your heart. We're going to bring the right arm across to the left knee and then swing that left arm back behind us. Gazing back towards your thumb. And return hands back to heart and step forward. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bend back into your knees, step your left foot back, square your shoulders, reach your arms high up to the sky. Warrior One on the other side. And exhale, hands come down to heart, left arm comes across to the right knee, and right arm swings high up to the sky. And exhale, hands return to heart, and we step back to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath, and exhale. We're going to come into tree pose. So Kala here, my little assistant, is helping. We'll take the sole of the right foot to the inside of the ankle, the calf, or even up above the knee. And then we'll go ahead and release. Give a little shake, maybe a spin, and then we'll try the other side. Okay, so the sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the ankle, the calf, or above the knee. Feel free to raise your arm if you would like, or arms, in case you're holding on to the wall or a chair. And exhale, release, give a little shake, and a spin. Good. And now we're going to take our legs nice and wide. Bend deep into your knees. We're going to drop that left shoulder down to the right knee and hold there. Come back to center and switch. Right shoulder down to left knee. Hold there. Back to center. And then we're going to straighten the spine and take cactus arms. Feel free to take a mudra if you would like. Thumb and pointer finger can connect. And exhale, hands come down to your heart. Straighten the legs. Now hands to hips. Lift your heart. And exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands down to the mat or to a block. Let your head relax. And then we're going to bend the knees and round the spine all the way back up. Lift your arms and exhale. Hands come down to your heart. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach your arms out to the side. We're going to come into warrior pose. So we're going to bend deep into the right knee. Turn the right toes to face the front of your mat and gaze to the right. And then we'll just pivot our feet and do the other side. Bend deep into your left knee. Gaze over your left middle finger. Good. And exhale your hands down and step or heel toe your feet back to the top of your mat. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look forward with a flat back. You can bring your hands to your shins if you need to. And then step your feet back, come down onto your knees, and we're going to do a couple more cat-cows. Good. And then we'll go ahead and drop a hip down to the mat, swing the legs around, come back to seated. And take the legs out in front for forward fold. Inhale and lift your arms up, and exhale, fold right over your straight legs. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale, we're going to go ahead and lie down. You want to make yourselves comfortable when you're lying down. So if you need something underneath your head, like a blanket, grab that. We're going to come into bridge pose. So we're going to lift the hips up. So bend the knees, place the feet down onto the sand, hips lift. And exhale, release the hips back down. Inhale, lift the hips back up. And exhale, relax them back down. And then we're going to take our legs straight up towards the sky. You can hold them with your hands if you need to. If you have a block or a blanket and want to use your prop, you can put it underneath your hips. Oops, there is a 3-year-old messing with the camera at the moment. So if you saw that little earthquake, that was Kala. And the camera is now a little bit askew, but that's okay. We can come into our final relaxation, closing our eyes, relaxing our bodies completely, taking our palms to face them up towards the sky, and just letting our entire bodies just melt into the sand. No effort is needed anywhere. Letting everything just relax. Being sure to relax the muscles in your face. Especially your eyes, your jaw, your temples. Scanning your body for any tension you may be holding on to. And I'll let you know when it's time to rise back up. If you found any tension, use your next exhale to release and to let go. And go ahead and take a full deep breath. Exhale it out and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, reaching your arms up and over your head for a big stretch. Exhale right there. And then we'll go ahead and bend our knees, bring our knees in towards our chest, and gently rock side to side. Roll over onto our right side. Use your arm as a little pillow. Rest there. And then begin to slowly make your way up to seated. Any comfortable seat is good. Bring your hands to your hearts. Eyes are closed or gaze is low. And just notice how you feel. Notice that deep sense of peace. And bring that peace with you for as long as you can as you go about your day. Take a full deep breath. Exhale it out. Bring your thumbs to your third eye point. And namaste. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button down in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Thank you again. Peace and love. Hope to see you all back soon. Bye.